week been? Because mine has been unforgettable. On the Wednesday I went to Reading Festival, which was my first festival ever. The music didn't actually start till the Friday, but Wednesday and Thursday were kind of get used to the area days. Well, we had early birds, so we went and set up our tents in random circles in random fields and then explored the random stalls. And then went into Reading for dinner. But wow, the atmosphere was amazing. It was just amazing. On the Wednesday and Thursday night we just chilled out around the campfire and made friends with our neighbours, which was really cool because everybody was so relaxed and the atmosphere was just so friendly. And that may have been because most people were drunk, but it was still nice. It was clear that people had obviously started drinking before the evening. By Friday I was so excited because the music was starting and I hadn't yet been in the arena, and I really wanted to see what the stages were like. And everybody was talking about what they were going to see and when and with who, and it was just so exciting. So the first band that I went to see was Hacktivism, which we had to queue for to get into the arena, but that was kind of understandable considering the amount of people that were there. But here's a picture of halfway through the queue. The camera was how I was seeing over the top of everybody's heads for like pretty much the whole weekend, like a kaleidoscope, whatever they're called. I've got a lot of pictures of random people's heads. By the time our group of friends had run to the main stage to see Hacktivism, I had lost them. Yeah. Bear in mind, I'd never been to anything like this before. I naively thought if I slipped into the middle of the crowd I would find them. Nope. 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 So that was an experience. Although when the music did start and the bass started, I didn't really care that I was on my own because everybody was just excited to see the band and mosh, which I'd never experienced before, and it was unbelievable. I cannot just get across how excited I was. By the second song of Hacktivism, I experienced my first mosh pit. Oh my gosh, I had no idea what was going on. Everybody started flailing around and waving their arms and jumping up and down, and I kind of just went with it, just let them push me from bumping to person, which was fun. I also experienced my first circle pit on my own, which was interesting because I was on the outside of it and people kept running into me, and at one point I got dragged into it. Someone just grabbed me and I had to run and try and get back into the side of the circle. To be fair, it wasn't that hard for me to wiggle my way through the crowd because I'm so short. Just go under people's arms, through people's... No, I'm joking. I didn't go through people's legs. That would have been asking for a kick in the head. By the end of Hacktivism, I felt like a different person. That may sound really weird, but I wasn't concerned about being on my own anymore or being crushed to death. It was just great. I was enjoying the music and just experiencing the atmosphere was amazing. And I was ready to willingly now joining with mosh pits and circle pits, which was great. And the next band was Crossface, who I love, which is great. Yee. Yee.
Fucking boy!
and this was my timetable by the end of the week. It's a bit trashed because it's fest. Things get trashed. So yeah, on the Friday we also saw a little bit of Blood Red Shoes. I didn't stick around for all of them. Then we went and saw Dredge, who were really good. And then Ender Shikari, who I also love, and it was so amazing to see them on stage. After Ender Shikari, we stuck around to see Vampire Weekend, who were really good. That was also on the main stage. Vampire Weekend, Paramore came on, and that was just as amazing. Literally my Friday was overwhelming, considering I'd never been to anything like that before. The number of bands I went to see and just the extent the bands went to.
We played this stage. We did not have a fourth album. We had made quite fewer trips around the world. It is so good to be back playing shows for you. And tonight we got all sorts of songs to play for you. Every album is covered. Because this is not just any show. Somehow we have made it to basically the top of Reading Festival. Because of you and those of you who have come out to see our shows over the past decade, thank you very much. For those of you who have no idea who we are, you're about to. We are back!
Paramore, that concert was amazing.
Sounds so good.
Mama swore that she would never let herself forget.
Go look at that.
And that was the day that I promised I'd never sing of love if it does not exist. Darling, you are the only exception. You are the only exception. You are the only exception. You are the only exception.
After Paramore, there were Queens of the Stone Age, who I only got to see 2 songs of, but they were really good. So that was the beginning of my Reading Fest experience, and I can honestly say that it's a day that I'm gonna remember. Do stick around because the next video will have Saturday and Sunday's clips and comments in it. And yeah, that's more bands and more amazing music. I know my filming of the bands wasn't that great, but I kept getting knocked around, so I hope to see you soon. I hope that you have an amazing week. Goodbye! I have no more blue in my hair. It's turned to purple, and the purple has turned to pink, and the pink has turned to peach. Which I'm okay with, but I miss the blue.